Good evening. How are you guys doing today? Okay, so let's get started with this question. Find all 6 main trig ratios if the following points are on the terminal arm of angle theta in standard position. So let's say that -3 and 4 is here somewhere. So, oh, this is a massive point. So, okay, let's make it smaller. And it's in standard position, and I'm just going to make a little triangle here. A right triangle, of course, and I'm going to call this angle theta in standard position. Actually, I'm going to give it a different color just so you guys can see it a little bit more clearly. So that's angle theta right there. And we need to figure out basically sine, cosine, tangent, and so on for this angle. And what do we know? We know that this point right here, of course, is -3, 4, which makes this leg of the triangle 4, and this leg -3, because that's the x value, the y value. And we can also find the hypotenuse, of course, using Pythagoras. And that's going to be easy. I'm going to call this r. R squared is going to be equal to -3 squared plus 4 squared. R squared is 9 plus 16. I was sort of jumping the gun now. R squared is going to be equal to 25. So R is equal to 5. Do I need to put a plus or minus here? Plus or minus root 25, which is plus or minus 5? No, because the hypotenuse is going to be a positive value of 5 in this case. So, okay. Now we have all the elements that we need to figure out what sine of theta is, cosine, tangent, and so on. So sine theta, I remember SOHCAHTOA, which helps us remember sine being opposite over hypotenuse, cosine adjacent over hypotenuse, tangent opposite over adjacent. So sine is opposite over hypotenuse. And we're going to use, even though this is theta, we're going to use the reference angle to find out everything. So this being theta, opposite is 4, hypotenuse is 5. So 4 over 5. Cosine theta is going to be adjacent, which is going to be -3, because it's the adjacent to this angle here. -3 over the hypotenuse of 5. -3 over 5. Tangent of theta, it will be opposite over adjacent. So 4 over -3 or -3 or -4 over 3. And then we can find the reciprocal ratios as well. So the reciprocal of sine is cosecant. So that's going to be 5 over 4. The reciprocal of cosine is secant. -5 over 3. And the reciprocal of tangent is cotangent. So it's going to be -3 over 4. Hopefully that made sense. I just basically flip these fractions to get the reciprocal ratios. And please let me know if you have any questions or concerns. Hopefully it all made good sense, and thank you for watching.